Hello guys and welcome back to DeI at Impera. So I cycled on the turn after finished the last video. Nothing really interesting happened save that Syracuse asked to upgrade our defensive alliance into just a normal military alliance, and I declined that because I don't want to be sucked into any wars of aggression. So the usual agent exposed, and so the people continue to flock to the province to see the dolphins. So it's improved the sort of the commerce, which is great. Faction has arisen, and so we got the auxiliary camp down here, and the fishmongers in the north. So unseasonal conditions, household expands, statue of Jupiter. Oh, that's great because we've got the shrine, so that's better public order, more cultural conversion. Oh, that's good. That's very handy to have that. And yeah, we know that the agent exposed. Okay, and it looks like
we hunger for battle.
Oh no, it's the cavalry that we can upgrade. I don't really want to bother to do that for the moment.
I live to serve.
Let's bring
Commander.
the 2nd Legion north again. Let's have a look. So this Hastati will take 3 turns to replenish. If we actually go into Beneventum,
we hunger for battle.
only 2 turns, so it does help with the replenishment. So I think I will do that just to give it a boost. It hits public order obviously, but it's still positive balance. So I'm okay about that.
Yes.
This navy, let's bring her north, and really I think we want to cross over into Corsica. You know, kind of in the north, up at sort of, you know, a narrow point.
All hands to the oars.
So let's move the navy north, away from sort of the Carthaginian stronghold as well.
Waiting for a
Can
new
we recruit?
course.
No, any mercenaries? No. Okay, that's fine. We'll see who's available at Genoa. And yeah, down in Sicily, we're obviously still building up, still consolidating
Commander.
our power here. We are getting a trickle of reinforcements into the 1st Legion, which is good. Syracusian agents, so I won't do anything about them.
How can I help?
They are our ally. Carthage has a load of agents queued up in the sea surrounding it. So we've moved the Legion north. Let's continue the journeys of our spy south into Iberia.
In Rome's service, I never tire.
Oh right, so is this actually under siege? No, it's not under siege. They're just camped outside. So the Averni then. Well, we can't trade with them, unfortunately. And I don't think they would anyway. Okay. So let's just check the faction, how things are going on. Politics, we're still well in control of the Senate. Let's advance the turn. Okay guys, we are under attack, and it looks like the Carthaginian navy is, this time it is a mix of marines and missile units. I think I might try and retreat, because they do heavily outnumber us.
Turn about! Our voyage is done.
Okay, so rivals banquet. Let's attend. And we've got the ammunition stores researched. Our veteran has increased in rank, so let's have a look at him. So let's improve the household. Yeah, pet snake, fair enough, if that's what floats your boat. And there's champion, partisan, paragon. Let's go with paragon. Oh, and we can go with another one. Champion. So we've now researched this whole tree of Siege 1, so -2 enemy siege hold-up time, and siege units cost less, which is great. Should we... what's this? So, ooh, this could be quite useful. Ship pumps to increase the health of our ships and increase the ram damage. I think we need to go for that, because we seem to be losing out to Carthage in terms of naval superiority. So, yeah, unhappy population. Well, that's not too surprising. It is improving, though. That's the key thing. So what happened this year in 262 BC? So the Romans, they besieged the city of Agrigentium, which is held by Carthage. And yeah, I won't read all of that because it's quite lengthy. The Romans are now determined to drive the Carthaginians from Sicily, so we are a bit ahead of time on that front. So let's first of all continue to move the 2nd Legion north. So if I click over here, no, I can't really. I'd need to click into the ocean. I obviously don't want to do that just yet whilst we're so exposed at sea. So we'll move the army to the coast here and fortify.
Ready.
With the navy, let's a couple of options. We could come back south and try and go to Taurus in order to recruit more, or we could come north to Genua. Let's do that.
Making for port.
I'd just like to have a few more ships before we clash with the Carthaginians. So we're in the port. Yeah, we're going to hurt public order, but that's okay. It's still positive, and so we can recruit some briaremes. So how many? Just 2. Okay. So I think we should actually raise a 2nd navy. We've got the money. We've got plenty of money. So let's raise a fleet, and let's go with this chap, which is plus 5 morale, 5% morale for all units. So let's raise that. And should we go with one of these big tower ones? Yeah, well, we shall. For now, stay in port. So we're too vulnerable to attack. There we go. Okay, so we start recruiting more ships there. And in terms of buildings, anything we want to do? Not really in the north for the moment. I think the south's okay as well. Yep, I am content, and I will advance the turn. Or should we, is there a chance of using our money to buy some trade? Or not really, I don't think. No, okay, I'll advance the turn. Okay, hidden agent exposed as usual. Let's hang on, let's just accept that. Rival banquet. Oh, that's good. We increased the loyalty of the plebeians. So first of all, before I do any of that, I'm actually going to move my spy because I think I forgot to move her last term. I do have a tendency to forget agents, to be honest.
Is there nothing else?
So we've come across the Aravaki. The Aravaki. Will they trade with us? Why do you dislike us? Cultural aversion, and they're friends of Carthage by the look of it. Yeah, they're not at war with anybody. Why? Come on.
Welcome.
Let's just see whether
Speak. Come on.
Ooh, trade agreement high.
Better spend it hunting.
There we
Your
go.
offer is fair and honourable.
So we've got a new trade partner, and it's quite a lot of money. Yeah, it's worth quite a bit to us actually. So that's good. That's good. We've managed to establish more trade. I'm happy about that. Let's go back to dealing with our shopping list of things that we must attend to. New faction, construction report. Right, Temple of Vulcan. Okay, yeah. And okay, Roman village and auditorium down here in Sicily, which yeah, 14 now, plus 14 to public order, so that's quite good. And we could upgrade the auditorium to a theatre, which will help with public order. Yeah, let's do that. We've certainly got the money. Our household has expanded. Faction destroyed. Pergamon. Right. And well, we've recruited quite a few ships, but not enough, I fear. So the Carthaginians have moved out 2 fairly sizable forces. We need to keep an eye on where they're going. At the same time, they have this 15-ship fleet. We now have 15 ships as well, but I'm going to try and recruit another 2, and then next turn we will we'll attack. So let's go with recruiting another 2 down here. We've moved our spy. Don't really want to do anything with the agents up here. Oh, this guy did level up though. Oh, you can have a snake as well. Snakes for everybody. Snakes for all. Public orator. Administrator. I think administrator is going to be useful. Let's go with tax. More tax. And we're selling slaves. So what is the public order like up here now? Very positive. Slaves minimal. Minimal impact on public order now. So what I want to do is go to this tab, and then let's have a look at who controls what. So the nobles are in the north. The we've got Latinum. Looks like we've actually got Sicily as well, which is interesting. The plebs don't seem to have anywhere. So I think let's exit out of this, and then in the politics tab, characters. So the Equites, I mean, they're all sort of positive in terms of their loyalty right now, so I don't think we need to do anything. Yeah, I don't think we need to do anything of that. So it's whether we swap now this edict for something else. More tax. Well, I would think that if we were going to do that anyway, it would be back in Latinum. What's the culture like? 43. Why don't we Romanize? Where's Romanization? Yeah, let's Romanize the north of Italy, so that we can draw on the manpower there to a greater extent. And I shall do anything with this spy? No, not for the moment. She's fine where she is. Let's end this turn. Ooh. So we've got a character that has increased his skill. Let's go and have a look. Oh yes, there's the general. Actually, let's splash the cash to reform that unit now as well whilst we're at it. And more growth. Greater gravitas, more tax. More food. More public order, more tax, definitely that. And yeah, let's go for growth as well. And now I can end the turn. Okay, very quiet turn again by the AI. So we've had our admiral increase in rank. Oh, this is actually our governor, isn't he? He's our sort of mobile governor. And so we want to be going with bureaucratic traits, don't we? Public order, tax. I'm so grateful for the comment that told me about this. It's really really helped me. And yes, we've issued that edict now, and so Latin culture should be increasing nicely. We've got more household, which is great, and ships. So let's move this agent first before I forget about her again, and then I want to look at the naval situation.
In
So
Rome's
let's go
service,
this way.
I never tire.
And
Moving unseen.
oh right, so we've reached Carthaginian Iberia. There's an Averni fleet there, just suffering attrition. Now I must have missed where the Carthaginian fleet went. Oh, it's down here. I saw them pull the two armies here, and they came back into Africa, Tunisia, as it is these days. I've actually been to Carthage. There's very little to see there, but you can see where kind of the bay would have been, and the Cothon, I think it is, the big harbour. You can sort of work out where that may have been when you look at the coast. Right, that's enough of the digression about Carthage. Yeah, so I'm going to bring my navy south now. Let's see whether we can bring that Carthaginian force to battle. There is another navy here though, so maybe we come down this way and let's leave our force there. I will keep the army on land at the moment. I don't really want to risk it at sea for now, and more and more ships is what we need. Okay. I think that is what all I need to do for this turn. So let's advance it. Okay, I did wonder if this would happen where the two fleets have sort of ganged up on us. I'm going to retreat to see whether maybe later on we can take on just one of them. Let's retreat for now.
Drop anchor.
I am unstoppable.
Okay, one of the nobles has a daughter who has proved herself useful as a mediator. So we could hire her or refuse. That would gain us political favour. There are, however, those in the Senate who openly oppose her and would be happy if the woman stayed out of politics. Well, let's hire her. And we've got our spy increased in level. So let's go with Murderer. So faction rises. Motivated populace, that's good. Troubled populace, not so good. And we've recruited more ships. So yeah, the Carthaginians brought their fleet further south. They didn't follow me, which is very wise by them because, well, wise of them rather, because it means I can't really engage one without the other being dragged into it, and my fleet's really sort of too far apart to assist each other. Now I could bring this fleet around the peninsula here and then maybe move it up next turn and see whether we can get them into battle. Should we do that? Yeah, let's do that. I think it'll have enough sort of range to retreat if they attack it with one of their larger forces. So that's what we'll do. We'll move him there.
For a new course.
We will
Ready
keep
for orders.
this fleet, yeah, sort of not actually in Genua, but close to it. Let's move our spy.
At you, on the road again.
Yeah, let's come
As
south
you
this way.
command. Can I be
And,
of more
through here.
assistance?
We're a bit landlocked at the moment. We do need to gain naval superiority now. Anything we want to construct? Not really at this stage. If I was to... Could I recruit? No, I can't recruit ships here yet. And, yeah, end turn again. Okay, they've once again both moved to attack me, and I can't retreat this time, unfortunately. I'm not sure why, they must have sort of hemmed me in. So we've got another 2 ships coming from the garrison, and okay, well, to battle. Okay guys, I've gone with a deployment with my heavier quad marines in the centre. I've got these little scorpions as well on the front, and general behind in the middle, and then from the sort of the larger quad marines we go down to the triremes, and on the other flank I've got the sort of smaller biremes as well. I've got my supply ship. I just wanted to withdraw missile excuse me, bit of a frog in my throat. Missile boats behind, and obviously we've got 2 coming on as reinforcements. So yeah, let's kick things off. The Carthaginians have got some fairly large ships. I think that's their general. They've got a Penteras, so a 5. I think it's 5 banks of. Oh, it's 5 rowers. I think is it, rather than banks. Anyway, let's kick things off.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Yes. They're not very significant, is the problem.
And probably the unnatural love of elephants. They are Carthaginians.
Okay, so the Carthaginian fleet is
Kill them.
manoeuvring in a surprising way.
Assault ships ready for orders.
Let's try and get them into melee though, because they've got more sort of missile ships than we do. There's some scorpion bolts being fired, and
Ready for orders.
let's select them all. Combat, and we want to get into melee. Though maybe we should ram. Maybe we should ram actually, guys, because they've exposed their sides to us, haven't they? This might be a bit of a gift.
As you command. Orders. Understood. Crewed and ready. Attack! Assault
So,
ships.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
we've got to let's bring these ones round here actually.
Assault ships ready for orders.
Just get rid of this guy up here. He's a pain in the backside. What should we do? Should we ram? How is he doing? Yeah, let's ram.
Crewed and ready.
One of our units has used all its
Can we
ammunition.
bring these into any kind of melee now?
Ready, willing and able. By your command, Commander.
We've almost got him. Almost got him. If this ram could come off, we might be able to take him out. Yes,
Brave
good.
Romans to a man.
So you should
down.
presumably now be able
Attack
to
for row. Crewed and ready.
come on, get them into melee, guys.
Ready, willing and able.
One of our ships is being boarded.
Okay, well I don't mind
Ships
that.
waiting.
It's the lack of boarding is getting on my nerves.
General. Ready yourselves.
Our general is under attack.
That's
Proud Romans all. Support ships waiting.
I find naval battles so so confusing. They're so chaotic in how they sort of play out.
Ready to attack. Support ships at your command.
Yeah, ram him.
Them down. Ready yourselves.
And actually,
Orders. Ready your
both of you gang up on that one.
Support ships ready. At your command.
One of our units
yeah,
has used all
I
its
find
ammunition.
it to be kind of just a series of
Command.
separate
Tribunus.
separate sort of
Hack them down. Support ships ready and waiting.
kind of duels, I suppose. So what I'm trying to say.
Ships waiting. Ready your weapons.
One of our ships is on fire!
Damn it all.
Assault ships
So we've got. See, I'm just making big errors by just
ready.
forgetting to do things. So I'm not paying attention.
Ships waiting. Brave Romans to a man.
The men are wavering.
Can we get through here? And yeah, by not getting them into melee, see, they can then break away and ram our ships, which is causing us a lot of difficulty.
In service to Rome. Hack them down.
They've shattered at least.
Moving out.
An entire unit has perished.
Bugger.
At your command. Support ships. Assault ships ready
Damn,
to attack.
he's getting
Crewed and ready.
quick! You need to get over there, guys. He's not getting out there. Come
An
away.
entire unit has perished.
That's it. Come away.
Ready for orders.
Oh, there's a guy shouting about victory for Rome. It really will not be victory for Rome unless you don't get into melee, guys.
Support ships
Not
ready.
you guys up here. You just need to.
To the oars.
Can you ram?
Get at
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Be willing and able. Proud Romans. Assault ships reporting. Ships ready. Attack. Ships ready.
See, we win the melees because our
Set oars.
Marines
Ready for
are,
orders. Move out.
you know, we've got good Marines.
Aid us. Assault ships ready for orders. Set oars. Orders. Attack.
If we don't get into melee, guys, we're screwed.
Support ships ready. Ships ready. Support ships ready. Assault ships reporting. Moving out. Orders.
An entire
Oh
unit
damn!
has
He
perished.
got our general. He got our bugger.
For Rome. Hard on the oars. Jupiter gives us strength. Crewed and ready. Ready and awaiting orders.
An entire
Oh,
unit
damn.
has perished.
Gosh, this has been a very.
Assault ships ready
This has
for
been a
orders.
brutal battle.
Ready.
My
willing
only
and able.
Our
consolation
general has fallen.
is that it's. I think it's been brutal for both sides. But ultimately, they are going to.
Support ships.
They're going to win, I think.
Assault ships reporting. To the oars.
An entire unit has perished.
Orders understood. Row. Cross you go. At your command. Support ships. Weapons ready. Increase speed. Ready for orders. Set oars. Crewed and ready.
An entire unit has perished.
Ready for orders. Show them speed. Ready for orders. Ready, willing and able. Support ships ready. Assault ships ready to attack. Set oars. Assault ships ready for orders. Support ships at your command. Proud Rome.
An entire
Damn.
unit has perished.
We're losing the
Ready. Ships ready.
battle of the rams.
To the oars.
Sometimes it's just look. Why isn't he
We
moving?
await your
It's very
command.
clunky sometimes. This and I'm
Hack
blaming
them
the game
down.
now.
Support ships ready and waiting. Ready.
Yeah, why is he not moving?
Ships waiting. Attack. Glory to
An
Rome.
entire unit has perished.
Damn.
Ships waiting. Ships. Ready and awaiting ready orders. For orders. Victory for Rome. Row, curse you. Row. Support ships ready.
Oh, see, I've got two ships over here that I've just totally neglected.
Our
People
missiles
probably
await
screaming
your
at
orders.
the screen right now. Oh, he's gonna take a hit from behind.
Rome is mother to us all. Support ships ready. Assault ships ready for orders. Support ships at your command. Attack!
An entire unit has perished.
At your command! Support ships! Ships waiting!
Is he retreating? Why is he heading
Our
in
missiles
that
await your
direction?
orders!
An entire unit has perished.
Support ships!
Oh, no, 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 we're gonna lose again. Ah, damn it all.
Ships at your command! Our missiles await your orders! Roman call! Ready, men! Set! Ships ready! To the oars! Give way!
Gutted.
Support ships ready and waiting! Our missiles await your orders! Ready for orders! At your command! Support ships!
So Carthage remains dominant on the seas. I do obviously have my second fleet to the south.
Support ships ready and waiting! Our missiles await your orders! Moving out!
Yeah, if only we could take him down. That would be. I'd count that as a
Weapons ready!
victory.
Row, curse you, row!
Any of these damaged? No.
Moving out!
Might be able to damage this one. Enough. Yes.
One of our
Okay.
ships
Good.
is being boarded.
Commander!
No, they're boarding my ships now. Come on, get away
Set oars!
and ram this one beyond. Go on. Oh damn! Bloody exploded. Ugh. Get it. I can only imagine our guys are going to flee shortly. So it was only a garrison ship. They're inflicting casualties at least. And we took out their generals. Their admirals, rather. Oh, this is quite brutal. These guys are jumping off one by one. Our guys are just turning them into pincushions. Can't see us lasting much
Support
longer
ships
though.
at your command!
Our troops have done very well, actually. I think when we run out of javelins,
One of our
doomed,
units has
but,
used all its
still.
ammunition.
Ram us. No, he just bashed into his own. Bashed into his own ship. Yeah,
Our
shattered.
men
Oh well,
flee the
they
field of battle. This is a shameful display.
did well. Okay, well, we had our fleet absolutely shattered. It was a costly victory for the Carthaginians, however. Okay, so we lost an admiral in the Equites party. They won't like that. And okay, new political election.
I
Our
am
veteran
Rome's
is.
champion.
Oh, we've got slave riots. That is annoying. So that will hurt public order. So yeah, we lost our fleet. What happened this year? Now the Romans start to build a fleet based on captured Carthaginian ones, captured Carthaginian ships. So I'm thinking that whilst we lost our fleet, we did do them a lot of damage. So they've got 4 ships there and another 4, so 8. So they do outnumber us still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we've got quite good ships. So I think we should I think we should risk invasion, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Let's
At your command.
let's get our guys into the ocean. Obviously can't go anywhere this turn, and let's bring
Your orders.
our fleet up to protect the transports.
Hard on the oars, you men.
So our navy is now... sorry, our army is suffering attrition. Maybe I've made a big error here.
Disembarking now.
Can I get in?
As you command.
It is an honor to serve Rome.
No, I
To
think
the
I've
ships.
screwed up here. I should have brought the ships
Ready
and
for
then
orders.
put them in
Order
there.
now. Yes.
And I don't have a supply ship, do I? Oh, guys, I've screwed up here. Oh well, we live and learn. Did we move the spy? I don't think we have yet.
How can swift and silent, a
Let's just
shadow
have a look
among
what's going on in
shadows.
Iberia. Yeah, so Carthage still
There is
holds.
more I could do.
Oh, the Chiditani are there. I think I need to already begin to recruit a new fleet. So let's raise forces. We'll reinstate a legacy. Let's go with that one. Yeah.
Fleet reporting.
So let's
We
start
need good,
recruiting
strong men.
those ships. We must be draining manpower quite badly. Okay, I'm going to call the video to an end here, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the gameplay. If you have, do like and subscribe. Your comments are very welcome, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks very much.